Sorry about that, folks. Mole rat had ate through some of the cables, and we had to replace that and the mole rat. We are back online. I don't know what everybody heard and whatnot, but Miss Gray. So Pineapple Princess has been is resting, but is not movable. They searched the body of the one raider there. Coming up with some of the gear. They searched John, the water merchant, and beside a little bit of gear that he had, they've also found a map showing the playing now the Air Force location of the Air Force base, a location called Moscatua. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly, and the location just says farmers. Yep. And from what you can tell, the way station, which is there, up with way station down there.
That's New Memphis. Got it. Or New Memphis Way Station, I should say.
Yep. It gives you kind of an idea as to where everything is.
Yeah.
Far away.
I mean, Germantown traders do go everywhere. Okay,
Where Mew 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 and everything else was in the town of Eddyville.
Yeah, in Venetti. Yep. In the FUD store.
The FUD store, yes.
Yes.
Yep. The animals appear to be okay. You are now pretty much have the entire stock of water in your possession.
We have no more water?
From the caravan survived, except for Pineapple Princess?
Except for Pineapple Princess. Yep.
Wait, we have no more water?
But that means we get paid.
Oh, the water. Wait, do we have no more water, or is it or are you saying that the caravan's all dead?
The caravan guards and the caravan merchants are all dead.
Right.
Do we still have the water?
Water's still intact.
Okay.
And how many of the caravan merchants did we kill?
Unknown.
No. But we don't know. So we know that, was it Eric that was the traitor?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Eric was
the traitor, but we don't. Do we know why these guards started shooting all the water merchants? Or were they all traitors?
Well, the additional people that attacked were not part of the caravan. They're
just random. Okay.
Yeah, they weren't geared up the same way. Other than the one guy that Sam killed up on the roof, he had a submachine gun, 9mm, but the rest of the people had the other 4 guys that you guys engaged had no gear that matched
Eric was
what
killed
those
by an
guys
energy
had.
weapon, wasn't he?
I'm sorry?
Eric was killed by an energy weapon, wasn't he?
Correct.
Did we find an energy weapon on anybody?
No, I don't think so.
Correct.
So we still don't know who killed Eric. Correct?
Right.
Because the sniper that's been following us has just been using a sniper.
Ballistics.
The sniper uses a weapon similar to Hecate that
that's what I thought.
Sam carries.
That would have not left a clean hole. That would have just left pulp.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Would have pulled the Gallagher.
Okay, so these were potentially quote-unquote random raiders, but we don't really know how random they were. Okay.
Well, we now at least know that those guards were not worth the caps that were spent on them.
Yes, we now know that Sam was right, that the guards sucked.
The
Mhm.
guards definitely sucked. Yes,
Yes.
Totally.
Okay.
100%.
Okay.
Everybody, I'm sorry, I'm going to rephrase that. Sam and Miss Gray,
Mm-hmm.
a perception. We'll say perception barter or perception, whatever's better.
Oh boy.
Perception or what?
Perception barter or perception speech, whatever's better.
Both terrible. Is there a third option?
Do you make luck?
Oh wow, you both failed.
Sure.
Yeah, no.
I'll spend a luck point and
Reroll.
try to suck again.
You can do it. Yay.
There you
Congratulations on sucking less.
go.
Yeah, do you want me to run for roll dice for suckage?
No, we trust you.
No.
Okay, good, because
We'd
Paper got
be
too
spending
excited.
almost half the night, rolling suckage dice. Yeah.
Oh
I
boy.
was quick to defend.
Yeah.
These days it's Yankage dice, but yeah.
Find going through the pack of the guy in the room that you're with. Find a hastily typed note. Well, I shouldn't say hastily. Some typos in it, but that's And that's it. So you found the map on John, and it was the note was locate merchants, eliminate survivors, eliminate all survivors.
Nice.
So you can probably infer that you guys would be the air quote survivors for them to eliminate. Other than Sally Sue's reputation, your reputation hasn't made it anywhere else. So obviously, 40 of you versus me. You should have brought more people, type of deal. So that was squirreled away at the bottom of his pack. Then add 20 days worth of food onto your
Yay.
pile.
We won't go hungry.
Dang.
This is just regular food, no bonus rolls. So you have to tell me when you want to start tapping into the last of the bonus stuff. The Ocalville
The Ocalville rations.
you have options at this point. You know that Eric was in contact with somebody. You know that your radios are shorter range. His radio will say was similar to yours. So
I
you're
assume
looking at
nothing could be salvaged from the radio.
no, that was that the gunfire pretty much chewed that up completely.
Of course.
All fire that started afterwards is vacuum tubes.
And the battery going up. Yeah.
So whoever he was talking to could have been these people. Found no radios on anybody, so I will point that out. Found no energy weapon, which
The
and
person he was talking to is the person that had the energy weapon.
could be. Let's see. I'm going to zoom in on this map for myself so I can see. We were talking. So the orange dot with the purple ring is where you guys are now. person, yep, thank you, Saval. So the person so the way he was shot was somewhere that way.
Northwest.
Northwest, yeah. The west by northwest, yeah.
Oh.
So,
What time of day is it?
this is now. By the time you got done getting, cleaning up what you could, getting the Pineapple Princess comfortable, and the like, it is, sun's just now starting to set. You want to stay away from the roof at least, overnight. Because whatever's going to be flying around or coming through is going to pick on the bodies up there. But get the bodies drug out of the. I'll switch back over. You drug him out. Go ahead. Sorry.
So we should be fine to set up camp. Just don't go on the roof right now.
Yeah, I would say stay away from the roof.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could stay inside the garage or whatever, right?
We have
I
food,
would
we have
probably
water.
stay to keep an eye on the Brahmin and make sure nothing decides to go wander in.
Is this the workbench
That
Sam
is the
was worried
workbench.
about?
Yep,
Is it undamaged?
it's undamaged,
Good.
and it's far
Yeah.
enough back in the bays, that it, no, unless something, blows, unless there's like a heavy, haboob coming in from the south, it's not going to, scour anything wave there. So
Good. As long as we have that, we can bring the battle bus here and load that up.
So, anybody doing anything else during the evening?
I think the only thing we should be doing is making sure this place is as secure as possible and keeping Pineapple Princess comfortable. We're probably going to be staying here for a few days until we can move on to Minton.
Yeah.
So, all right, roll me 3 combats.
2.
Gray,
No, 3 combat dice.
please.
No quick command for those.
No. What do I
Okay.
do?
So, 5 days pass before Pineapple Princess is able to travel.
Oh, can I keep drinking from the source?
You can. So you are fully healed.
Yay.
Oh, what about me? I still have to heal a bunch too. Can I drink another beer?
You'll get your you build your endurance back at this point. So
Okay.
yeah, anybody who's wounded is fully healed. Anybody who has radiation damage is fully, that's no problem. Yeah, between, and you guys are all able to work your way through the Brahmin and such, and there's actually I did close that out. Sally, you fine. All stash of chem. There we go. On the on one of the wagons carrying water. So this includes your bonus roll, but you find, and you guys decide who takes what. You find 2 antiseptics,
Long.
1 dirty water, 1 buff out,
Snake, do you want that?
Sure.
No
You got it.
one diluted Radix,
I can add it to my pile of diluted Radix.
Sally, this is your call. What you do with this one? 1 dose of Addictol.
I did.
What'd you say, Sam?
hide it. It
Ah.
is inevitable that Snake is going to become addicted again and become a pain in the ass. We need that to resolve that.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll take
hey,
it. I'll
hey,
hide it.
Hey, Kettle. Yeah, black. You know. Okay, so just yeah, that surprise. That came up in the thing. Find that small stash buried in the like I said, buried on one of the wagons. Well, most of the other stuff, the Day Tripper and the Daddy O and whatnot, has been expended. So somebody stocked them up with a lot of that.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Any other interesting stashes or supplies on the Brahmin?
No, most of it's just water, various amounts. All the drums, the 55-gallon drums, are full, at least 2/3 to maybe 3/4 of the way. None of them are. Some of them are leaking. It's minor leaks. A lot of condensation.
Okay.
So you guys, Pineapple Princess is awake. He is talking. Deduct 5 days worth of food for him too, Sam, from the overall cache of food.
So what would that be, like an extra day or something?
Yeah, an extra 5 days.
From all of our food?
Yeah.
So 5 days
you got
for...
an
5
additional 20. That was additional 20 days. That wasn't
Yes.
20 days for each. That was 20 days overall.
Yeah, 20 days for the whole group. So he ate another 5 days worth of food?
Yeah, because you guys been stuck here for 5 days.
Yes, I know we've been stuck here for 5 days, and I subtracted the 5 days, but you're saying subtract another 5 days.
Oh, I see what you're saying. No, it's another. It's sorry.
And I'm
Yes.
saying, how did he go through 5 days of food?
Oh, he's got a voracious
He's-
appetite.
Pineapple
He's
He's
a
a hungry. He's a hungry pineapple princess.
No, it's an additional day. Yes.
Okay. So
He just-
it would be additional day. So we technically went through 6 days. Got it.
Okay. So you have two choices. You can either leave the Pineapple Princess here and head back to Germantown to try to get paid, or you can head to Mineton yourself and take the caravan that way.
Can't leave him here by his lonesome, can we?
Yeah, we can't leave him here by himself.
We should at least try to make sure the water gets
Yeah,
to Mineton. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
agree. And we've got these extra Brahmin too now, right?
We
Maybe
should drop
leave them in
off.
Mineton.
Oh, he's
Okay.
up right now. Look at him. Oh.
Is this the real Pineapple Princess or the?
Yes. Oh
No.
man. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna excuse me while I stroke that beard. Okay. Excuse me. That's amazing. Kind of scary too, but it's amazing. Ooh, look at his
Little bit of leg.
knees. Look at that.
I had to move them up so I could actually shrink them back down.
I'll think
That's
I'll
it.
keep him.
That suit.
That's amazing.
My
That was a fun
eyes.
time.
Do you have to special order that, or
Not special. Well, yeah, I guess you can say that.
no?
I like it.
You guys are heading to Mineton?
Yeah.
Or you're heading
Yeah.
back? Mineton?
Mineton.
Mineton it is.
Mineton. We can
Okay.
see Jugs again.
Map we go. Okay, from the Red Rocket to there it is 3 days. You actually know this path kind of well. You begin your journey back to, well, we're almost where you started from. Or Mineton, do I
You
do.
still have the map of Mineton.
Oh, I know. Yep, there we go. I got Mineton before. Yep. So
You can see how well they've rebuilt.
books.
Ooh, that's old.
That's old school Sally Sue.
Old, yeah.
Oh,
Wow. I'm
Have I
going to
really
delete
been
everybody
using
off the
that
map right now.
for this long? Don't forget Snake.
Yep.
That was the young and innocent Sally Sue.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Got
Before
exposed
she had
to
to travel the wasteland with Snake.
Pretty much.
What was the woman's name here?
Jugs.
Jugs?
Bugs, yes.
As if you forgot.
Don't forget her husband, who has the kneecapper.
Yep. Yep. You begin heading down the railroad track. The animals following along as you're traveling, and come across the curve. The gates themselves have been rebuilt. Two large steel doors currently closed. You can see that there are reinforced walkway and guard towers on the above the gatehouse, built into the covering from side to side of the channel that the rail line was cut through to get to the quarry. You can see smoke, normal smoke, fires and such from going on inside, and see that there is a makeshift blockhouse built outside. Looks like somebody took cars and part of a trailer from a picker up box truck, and they build a little like guard shack, if you will. As you're approaching, you can see that a couple of the guards come out. They stop you. The guards in the towers kind of looking in your way. Some of them are keeping an eye out further.
I wave.
Some of them wave back to you. And you who are you? What's your business here?
I pull off my helmet and say, "Is that how you greet an old friend?"
I don't know who the hell you are.
Oh, you're
Uh,
new.
So we'll tell them that we are delivering the water.
Ah, good.
And Pineapple Princess.
Yeah, they relax visibly when they see him, when he makes his presence known. Takes a moment for the doors to slide open. You can see that there are Brahmin harnessed to the doors to actually open them and close them. Slow, but it's functional. You walk in, and let's see this. Yep, there's Minton. There's the town of Minton. So, Merchant's Quarter. Yep, that's the giant cesspool where Charlie lives. The merchants area, various shops.
I thought that was the bazaar.
Oh, that's up. That's up
That-
there. Here.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
bazaar's up there.
Yeah.
Yep, I was
Yeah,
down there.
this was the gun shop.
Yep, the gun shop. I can't read the purple one, but it's all
That's
for me.
Jugs.
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 And then the actual mine itself and the large facility that's made of that. So the
Yeah,
black
and-
lines are the different levels, because this was multi-level.
Yep. And what was her name? Or what was her title?
Baron. Have that here.
There's
Baron.
another Baron.
Yep. It seems that all the leaders, most of the leaders from the town have taken to calling themselves Baron X, Baron Y.
Oh, right, she was the Baroness.
Yes.
We didn't really have a name for her.
Marge? No, I have it down. Marge.
I remember Saval was close with her.
Yes. So, you step in. It looks like, so at least from when you were here last, they have rebuilt. Many of the ramshackle houses whatnot have been, replaced. The burned out trailers, mobile homes, excuse me, caravanners have also been replaced. You can still see the merchants' quarters, visibly there. The haze still hangs over the the cesspit, and you are okay. You are Pineapple Princess takes his leave of you guys to go talk to the Baroness.
I give him a quick hug, whether he
Okay.
likes it or not.
Okay. If he
You
Takes
slap
a
him on the
moment or so
ass as he walks away.
Maybe.
and you guys are sent over to the merchant quarters.
Okay. Is there
Yeah.
anybody that we recognize?
Yes. Get maybe a third of the way there. When somebody picks you up, Sally, and starts squeezing you for all you're worth.
Ah, let me go. Ah,
No, stop. Put me down.
stop. No
No.
squeezing. Squeeze bad.
So, you see a small mountain of a man standing behind Sally Sue.
Oh, him. Yes, I remember him.
I
can't remember
don't.
his name, but he was one of the miners that we rescued. You bonded with him.
Oh.
Maybe
Well. Oh. Nice to see you again.
well, it's more
Hey,
like
you.
Hey.
hey,
Hey.
how's it
Hey.
going? Insert random name here.
You little
Uh,
rascal.
You're having a hard time breathing. You all hear Sally Sue on the radio, gasping for breath,
I'm being squeezed. Help. Ah.
I will love her and call her and tell her George.
Help.
Fine.
Stop
Should
moving.
be fine.
Okay, big guy, you can put her down.
Oh, okay.
I can't feel my ribs.
I did. They squeezed. And he's just standing there. He's less baby fat, if that's possible. More muscle. But he is just
Yeah,
one
he is.
massive wall of, Lady,
Man,
come back.
got it.
How are we doing, you?
He's like, fine. I help Mama. Come on, we take care of Brahmin.
Okay.
Okay.
Just put me down first.
Oh. Okay. He puts you down.
Okay.
Your feet touch the ground, but he's still holding you as your feet are trying to. Okay, let go now.
Thank you.
You're
Let's go see Brahmin.
Brahmin, good. Okay, follow me. We go this way.
Okay.
Mama
I
lets me
followed the
help with
crazy
Brahmin.
little man.
Okay. And he starts walking along. You realize that when you get there, he's like looking. He's like, take stuff off a cart.
Sure.
He's looking directly at you. There is nobody else in his world right now other than you right now. So,
Yes, let's take things off cart.
okay. He goes over. He picks up a 55-gallon drum and just picks it up and puts it on the ground.
Ooh, you strong.
He's like, okay, me work. You go inside. Me get stuff off cart.
Me go inside, you work.
Okay. Lady back.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what you want me to do? Oh, take stuff off a cart. Okay.
Take stuff off cart, yes. You're doing a good job.
I pick things up and put them down.
Good job.
Okay. You step inside the merchant's quarters.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, you're gonna be feeling that for a little while.
Yeah, I feel it in my ribs.
Yep. But surprisingly, your back feels really good right about now.
Oh, it did crack a little bit.
Something broke, yes. You are find yourself, inside the merchant's quarters. You're able to secure rooms. Don't know what's going on. 5 caps a night. The Brahmin will be taken care of. That's included in there.
Ooh, that's cheap.
This is just for lodging, food, and whatnot. You're on your own for. So 5 of you, 25 caps.
Okay.
Who's
everybody
paying for
want-
Snake? I'll put in. Just,
Actually, it's a good question because Snake has.
The snake,
Snake has
the
0.
snake is capless. So
Oh, Snake can sleep under the stars. C2 can have a bed though.
I'll do the first night for everyone. So that's what, 25?
25, yes.
I'll do the first night for everyone, but I can't keep paying all of this.
Sam
My
will
bosom
do-
needs to be secure with caps.
Sam can pay night 2, but after that, everybody's on their own. We shouldn't
I
be
can
here.
take care of 4. Yeah.
We'll hopefully not be here much longer.
There we
than that.
go.
And then, so each of us will pay 25 caps for 4 days. Should be good.
Yep.
Okay. And if
Yep.
it's less than that, well, you guys got 4 days here, so we'll say it's 4
We'll
days.
stick to 4. Okay.
You'll stick to 4. So you guys, Huey is pretty much unloading the water from the wagons. The Pineapple Princess come back with you all recognize John. The other this is I know there's multiple people with the name of John. This was the brother
What's my name?
of Marge.
Your
He
right
was
hand.
the scav that you rescued from Bartelso when this all began.
He's also one of the senior miners, if memory serves as well.
Correct.
He's on the
Yeah.
what of miners?
One of the senior miners.
Senior miners. Okay.
He greets you all. He's like, come on, follow me. I'll show you what we do. It's been a while since you've been here, so I'm glad to see you're all okay. Princess over here has been telling me what's going on. I now understand. I'm sorry for what you went through. But I have to, we're telling Huey to put everything back on the wagon. You can hear there's an argument going on. But she said take it off wagon. I took it off wagon. Are you saying put it back on? No, I don't want to do it.
Ellie.
Do I have to go out there?
Probably.
I go out there and say, Huey, go ahead and put
Yes.
it back on. Go ahead and put it. Go ahead and put it back on the wagon.
Okay. Okay, put back on wagon.
Thank you.
Yeah, see, she said put back on wagon.
Then I go back inside.
So, yeah, we had the Charlie got out, and so most of our water got tainted. So unfortunately, we need water for right now until we can find some clean accommodations to store the water.
Mm.
Walking back through, you can see that the buildings for the shops are actually true buildings, if you will. Scrap metal piled up in various angles, but they are functional, functional buildings as compared to the mobile homes that they were in before. Food, gear, various types and whatnot. Most of it's scavenged, so you can. It's fresh pickings for Sally Sue.
Ooh.
As you begin walking through, and you head up to the open air bazaar.
They remember Sally Sue's reputation, right? Here.
They love
long,
me
long
here.
enough that most and there's been some turnover here, so they know of Sally Sue. They don't know of Sally Sue, if you will.
Got it. Okay. Yeah.
So
it should be fine.
I'm
Great.
sure that'll end soon. I understand.
I wave at
Yeah,
everyone I
but
see.
We should be fine for the next few days, though.
Yeah, yeah.
We're
So
only here 4 days, so we should be fine.
Sally
Yeah.
waves, people wave back. You can see there's some kids running around. You guys head towards, John's taking you towards Jugs. Right next to Minton. Oh, just so people could see, that is Minton.
Very
We'll
nice.
blow that up for.
Joseph, the bazaar,
Yep.
food, drink, old world goods, Charlie's Pit. Yeah, why is there an arena in the middle of the?
That was where they were selling the animals from.
Okay.
The animal pen.
Come through.
Did somebody say something?
I just said
it's
I
just-
remember that.
Oh, okay.
I have a cat on my arm.
Can you make it squeak?
Anya, will you squeak? She won't squeak.
Squeak, squeak.
No.
No, she doesn't squeak.
No.
Okay. So you are here.
Where?
You're Jugs.
Okay.
Step into Jugs. I'm going to get rid of some of the.
I found an old drawing. I have no clue what this is for.
Cool porn.
Yeah, now it's pointing at Saval. Now it's pointing at Sally Sue.
So you come in.
Now it's pointing at me.
Need to get out more.
I
Or find
know.
different friends. So you see
I'll
a
take
rather
my ear off to
large-breasted
the side.
woman standing behind the counter. She looks up and she's like, "Ah, friends, welcome back. Welcome, welcome. Please come."
I walk up to the counter.
Okay.
Yep.
Take Sally Sue.
Yeah, I guess.
Guys
Down
all
on the
head over.
bench.
Okay. So you take a seat there. Nods to John. The glasses come up. Everybody gets a free drink.
Woohoo!
Enough to put hair in your chest, or take hair off your chest, depending on what you're trying to remove or add.
My chest is
Oh.
kind of cold. I could use some more hair.
Okay. She comes from behind the bar, comes over to you, squeezes your cheek steak, but says, "I remember you," and then puts your drink down in front of you and then heads back. Sitting behind the counter is short little dwarf of a man, got a shotgun laying across his lap, sound asleep.
The kneecapper.
He's looking, she looks around and she's like, "Yeah, so enjoy your drinks, and when you're ready, follow me." Yep, and
Was that John or Jugs?
that's Jugs.
Okay.
Goes behind. She waves you on. Goes behind the counter, and she takes you into. You guys are brought into this room here.
The room with the chair.
Yep, the room with the big chair. Sitting in the chair, surrounded. There are two guards in there that you see. Two more by the door. Pineapple Princess is there.
Ice spoon.
You can see Marge is sitting there, sitting behind the sitting in the chair. Time has not been kind to her. From the one arm is twisted and bent, barred, and missing most of the fingers. She has that bound close to her chest. Scars, on her face. Looks like something that slashed and clawed at her. And she kind of looks up and she's flipping through. She's got a book in her hand. She closes it, puts it there. Something called Sears and Roebuck. Not exactly sure what that is. It's not a book you've heard of before. Puts that down on the table. And she's like, so, she looks at you. She's like, "Thank you for bringing the water here. Princess has explained what has happened, why it happened, and I don't know how to react to that."
What do you mean?
Well, do I go along and do I,
Oh,
then send people out to attack to deal with to deal with this? Do I go along and keep the water and then don't send the supply, don't send the parts that they need back with them? I'm
If nothing else,
I'm
this-
torn.
if nothing else, this whole thing was a scheme of the merchants in Germantown. They've been playing politics with the Baron, and sadly, the water caravan got swept up in that. The Baron would possibly be a good ally if you wish to retaliate against the merchants.
this is the Baroness we're talking to?
This is the
Yeah.
Baroness you're talking to.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm talking. Yeah, and when I say Baron, I'm talking about the Baron of Germantown.
Right. Okay.
She's up and she's looking, scratching her, scratching her chin. Like, we've taken losses. We've managed to rebuild since Court, betrayed us here, robbed us, took most, if not all, all our supplies, or sorry, our funds, raiding the treasury. Have you come across or heard anything more about him? So what to fill the blanks in for people listening and also you, there was a mercenary leader by the name of Kurt Strasser. He was hired by the previous Baron to provide additional security for the town of Moncton, and he did a great job for doing that. But he had an ulterior motive, and there, something in one of the old newspaper articles or clippings that he got his hands on was, triggered him to betray Moncton. There was a firefight. A lot of the guards, that were loyal to the town were killed. A lot of them, a lot of damage was done to the town. Most of the buildings that were where the food, where the bazaar was, or not the bazaar, the animal pen, the shops and such that existed were all destroyed. The merchants' quarters was destroyed, and he left. Other than maybe being reminded right now of what I just described, I don't believe anybody here. Please tell me if I'm wrong. I don't believe anybody here has mentioned or thought of them since that point in time.
We haven't, and I think the only thing we would be able to relate to the to the Baroness is that we haven't heard anything about Court during our travels, but we have kept him in mind and are still listening for any information or leads.
Okay. So you hear a little music in the back.
I've also noted it on my notes just to make sure. I think guess when I noted him before, but maybe not.
Yeah, that was one of the, and again, as I described before, there are things going on in the wasteland that just because the group is not tackling, that there might be another group that is engaged with it, or that's a failure by them, or so court could still be a threat, if you will. So, she she looks at you and she looks at the group. So you're if there's supplies or gear that you may need and we have it, we'll do what we can to help you out. You did us a solid by bringing the water here.
We may need more food.
We should be able to help you out with that. We've started to
Yeah.
get our scavenging teams have gone back out. We don't have the threat like we did before, the robots. We are, there are still sections of Bartel so that we need to steer clear of, from the factory exploded. You ever find out about why the robots were taking people? I mean, I know they were trying to fulfill the order, but do we know who the order was for all those refrigerators?
That is also another one that we have not. That one I actually have notes on, and that's something that we do not have any. That I think I've asked about on several occasions, but haven't found any information on.
No,
Nothing
that's
for you, Jugs.
nothing. Yeah, she's like, okay,
What
just
the hell
figured
have
I'd
you
ask
guys been
about that
doing?
one. Food's laid out. Jugs comes back in with one of the serving people. They lay stuff out on the on a table, and ask you guys to fill her in with what's going on. What's what have you seen? What the events that she's heard rumors about what happened in Oakhallville. She's wondering if you guys have been down there. So
we were part of the cause of that. I don't say that.
One
But
you
in
guys,
particular, majorly contributed to it.
oh, you mean the deficiency of merchants and the collapse of the local economy in the general area?
Just
Yes,
that. Yeah, that's
minor-
it.
Minding.
That's it. Come
Yes,
on.
minor events that occurred there. Yeah.
Like, oh, she listens as you tell her about what you share what you wish about Oakhallville.
We're not going to share the fact that Sally Sue managed to crash a regional
Right.
economic center.
No.
That is a bad thing to share with anybody.
Nope, wasn't me.
Wasn't
It's
me.
a Shaggy defense. Wasn't me.
They can't
No.
prove it was Sally Sue, so therefore it wasn't Sally Sue.
I should change my hood so no one recognizes me.
You guys have a couple choices at this point in time. You have your lodging is paid for, at least for the next day or two. You'll probably get free food and drink here at Jugs. You do have the merchants that if you want to sell stuff, or the scab. This would be less in the way of caps and more in the way of trade, where you're getting you trade, say, the combat rifle you just got. You'll get parts and materials that you could use for the battle bus. So caps changing hands will be, may occur, but it's going to be a very small amount, say no more than maybe 50 to 100 caps. It's not that they don't have it, but this place is more along the lines of, changing, trading scrap for scrap type of deal.
All right.
That type of merchant, exchange doesn't exist.
Yeah, if anything, what Sam's going to be looking for is parts for a robotics components and electronics, things like that.
Okay.
Things that he can use to replace the electrical components of the battle bus and to potentially repair the Securotron.
So we're gonna bring it to a close for the night at this point.
Mhm.
But and just so everybody knows, we're not playing next week. We'll pick back up on the what is that, the third? That the
Fourth, I
I'm
think.
sorry, the fourth. So but we'll pick back up on the fourth. Everybody take a moment, think what they want to do while they're in town. You have 4 days. You have there's not much other than being here. There's not much in the way of nightlife. But if there's gear that they're looking for, ammo that they're looking for, you do have the gunsmith that you can check in on, the old timer that's there, just to see what's available. What rumors or whatnot you can glean for the surrounding areas. So just and that's just me throwing stuff out there. But if there's something specific you want to do or you're looking for, that type of deal.
Rumors, and then check the scrapping components, and maybe stop in with the gunsmith.
Catch up with Huey.
Okay.
Do we get our own
Or on what?
bedrooms?
Calypso and I will, or Gray and I will
Yeah.
share.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, the
Val and
girls
I
will-
will
Can
take our own bedroom if you want your own. Just
no, you guys are able to. Take room. You're able to get rooms here. So we got. Let's see. So no change in the way of caps. For you. Don't have many in the way of people here. So, think you want a private room? Is that what you're asking for?
No, well, we really haven't had privacy for quite a while.
we haven't had privacy ever. We all grew up in a massive shack in Asheville.
Yeah, so if we get our own room, I want to play with the box with buttons.
Okay,
Box
he
with
needs
what?
his own room. I don't mind sharing with Gray.
Yeah, the
And,
girls will be fine.
And I don't mind bunking with Saval. We'll be fine on our own.
Okay.
Okay.
Nick can have his own space where he
So we'll
can do
get. So
his
we'll
own
say
thing.
you guys get this room here, and that room
You and
there.
I'll take that. Okay, so I want to, since I go to like a private place, the box that I got with buttons that made me invisible for a little while. C2 and I want to start playing with that and figuring out how that works.
Okay.
It's the end of the
We're
world.
gonna lock the door to our girls only room.
Yep.
And
Didn't
maybe
Sam
put like
see the
furniture
silver-
in front
no,
of it.
Oh no, I
Yep.
didn't tell Snake that the power charge was depleted. Okay, great.
But that's okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna write down. So Snake
I have some fusion cores.
testing.
C2 and I will start working through it.
C2 gets his little
I
welding
will-
cap out.
I will be intrigued to see how that ends.
Testing with Stealth Boy. Okay.
Oh,
let's
and
see.
if I have a little counter in the bedroom, I'm gonna get my Pip-Boy bobblehead out and put.
Put
It
what?
might be a nightstand or something.
Yeah, like the nights. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Rumors, gun shop, parts.
I want to spend more time with Pineapple Princess while we're here too. Oh no, I'm sure he has his own room. Find him.
I can leave. Just
Oh
lock
no,
the
I would
door.
never. I would never bring a guy into our shared room.
Oh, okay. You're the best.
Girl code and all that.
True.
So I made myself some notes. Okay, works.
Okay.
Hello, so I remember. And okay, so it looks like we got a plan for some things for me to come up with and do and get some gear rolling for you and all that stuff. So okay, so I appreciate everybody being here. I appreciate you guys showing up. I appreciate whoever's out there listening to me ramble on like this. I appreciate the orange arrow that is just randomly pointing at Snake at this point.
You're welcome.
I just realized it moved again. So
You're double welcome.
And yeah, so Sam, over to you, sir.
This broadcast of As the Wasteland Burns was brought to you by Galaxy News Radio and our sponsors at the Giant Orange Arrow Company, which make excellent
Butt plugs.